Time to change the pace now and meet two Hollywood legends. Sisters Hayley and Juliet Mills have been stars at the stage and screen for more than half a century. Here's a reminder of some of their earlier work.
Isn't anyone going to say bless you?
That's what you get for asking a girl. Come on.
Nanny's not a girl. Nanny's Nanny. I don't understand. What are you doing with her picture? It's my mother. But it's my mother, too.
Oh, Hayley and Juliet Mills, so cute, have returned to star in the Australian premiere of the comedy stage play Legends. They join us now from Sydney. Hayley and Juliet, lovely to have you on the program. Thanks so much for getting up early.
Thank you. Lovely to be here.
How does it feel to be in Australia?
Oh, it's great. We love Australia. Yeah.
OK, let's talk about Legends, a very, very funny show looking at two women who are trying to get back into stardom. Talk us through a little bit of the plot.
Do you want to start? Well, there are a couple of old movie stars on the skids who are brought together by a producer who thinks it's a very commercial idea, even though they're bitter enemies and are famous for their feuding all through their careers, to get them together in a play that it would be a commercial success. So that is the premise, really. And they haven't met for quite some time, but they come together and there are all sorts of shenanigans, to say the least, and it's very funny.
Now, you get along well in real life, I understand, but in this stage play, obviously, you're rivals. And how did that dynamic work on stage?
It's fun. I mean, you know, they really do spit and claw at each other, and we are good friends. We love each other dearly, and I have to say, personally, at rehearsals, I found it extremely difficult to... I found it quite upsetting to be so awful to my darling sister. But I've got over it now, and I'm rather enjoying it.
We just saw a little bit of a clip from one of a very, very, very funny scene in the play when a gentleman comes in. It looks like he's got to have a hold-up or something. He's got a gun, but it turns out that he's an entertainer. We might just have a little quick look at that clip and come back to you.
Give yours on me, baby. Yeah.
Now, be honest, how difficult was it to play that scene?
Is he totally naked in that? We didn't
No,
see
he's
that
still
clip.
got his gold boxers on, so he's...
Well, it gets better.
I wanted to ask you both about identity. You know, you're often described as the daughters of Sir John Mills, child stars, all these adjectives and names that are attributed to your names. How do you get away from those labels, and who are you both when you're not given those attributions?
I don't really feel like it's a label. It's something that we're extremely proud of, to be part, you know, of the family, headed by a wonderfully talented, great actor and beloved figure, our father, in England and indeed all over the world. So it's always just, you know, one feels very grateful to have been part of that heritage, and very fortunate too, because we both decided, you know, independently that we wanted to do the same thing. And so we had this wonderful example of an actor and, quite frankly, of a human being, you know, and his discipline and professionalism was invaluable to us.
And of course, the theme of the play, although it's a comedic play, women particularly finding it pretty difficult to maintain a leg in Hollywood. So many women having to kind of change faces, for example. I think Maggie Gyllenhaal the other day was told that she was too old to play the wife of someone and she's barely over 40. What is it like for women in the entertainment industry and Hollywood, or men in this day and age where youth is so valued?
Well, in Hollywood, it's dire. You know, because it's much... Everybody, you know, has to be under 30, and for Maggie Gyllenhaal to be told she's too old is ridiculous. But, of course, the theatre is a different thing, and you can just go on in the theatre till you drop dead. As long as you can remember your name and the address of the theatre. And you remember your lines and don't bump into the furniture. Yes.
Well, it's wonderful to meet you both, Hayley and Juliet Mills. We hope you have a wonderful stay in Australia. You're here for a few months, most of the states' capitals as well. Thank you so much. Have a great day.
Thank you. Thank you.